Welcome back to the channel. It is Monday, August 12th. We have another NRFI and YRFI video for you guys today. We're going to be diving into 3 different games. I found 1 NRFI that I like and 2 YRFIs on the slate today. But before we look into those, let's recap our picks from Saturday. Sorry for no video yesterday, by the way, guys. I was out and about with my family all day. I got 2 little girls, man, and I'm going to tell you right now, daughters need a lot, and they want a lot. And they keep you on your toes. And that's where your boy was all day yesterday, on his toes with the wallet out, saying, ah, gosh, come on, man, no more, no more. I can't take any more. You know your boy bought them everything they wanted. Anyways, though, let's dive into these picks from Saturday, guys. We had the Padres and the Marlins, a YRFI at half a unit, and we do hit on this one. And that's where our luck ran out, man. The NRFIs and the YRFIs be kicking our ass lately, as I've said. The Angels and the Nationals took the YRFI in that one, half unit, no go. Mets and Mariners took the NRFI in that one. I'm telling you, man, that looked like the best pick on the slate as far as NRFIs and YRFIs were concerned. 2 bad pitchers on the mound, man. And no go, man. They do get a run through in that first inning. So a 1-2 night. Hey, man, we are trying to bounce back, right? I've said it before. I'll say it again. This is a heavyweight fight. Right now, the NRFIs and the YRFIs are kicking our ass. They've had me knocked down a few times, man. But today, your boy is ready. All right, I'm coming with the right hook and hopefully the left uppercut, and we're going to get them stumbling a little bit, all right? Today is the day, like I said. So let's dive into it without any further ado. I've got a NRFI that I'm looking at first, guys, the Cubs and the Guardians. Now, the Cubs are sitting at 73 and 46 on the year to the NRFI. The Guardians are sitting at 62 and 56. We have a 6:40 opening pitch time in this game. The winds are projected to be blowing in under 7 miles per hour, but they are blowing in, so we do like to see that. Hopefully they pick up a little bit. The Cubs are batting .236. That's only 23rd in baseball. They are batting in the first inning .220. That's 26th. And then against right-handed pitchers, .232. That's only 23rd. And we do have a right-handed pitcher on the mound today for Cleveland in Ben Lively. He is 4-1 to the NRFI over his last 5 games. He's 18-2 on the year. That's a 90% hit rate. But what I love most, 0 first-inning home runs given up over 20 starts. You gotta love it. His ERA is sitting at 3.59. He's got a first-inning whip of 85 and a first-inning opponent batting average of only 143. The Guardians are coming in batting .240. That's 18th in baseball. In the first inning, that drops to .226. That's only 22nd in baseball. But against left-handed pitchers, they are middle of the pack, sitting at 16th, batting .251. But the left-handed pitcher on the mound today for Chicago is a dog, Shota Imanaga, right? His left-handed. His NRFI record is 4-1 in the last 5, 18-3 overall for the year. That's an 86% hit rate. His ERA sitting at 3.06. First inning whip 76. First inning opponent batting average only 127. Now, Shota has given up 3 first-inning home runs, but he's averaging a little over a strikeout per inning as well. A little more than half of that Cleveland lineup is struggling against left-handed pitchers. Their batting average is dropping, right? All right, and then their strikeout rate does increase as well. Like I said, just a little more than half of that lineup. And Shota, he throws a good bit of fastballs 53% of the time, but he is throwing that splitter as well at a 31% rate. And we look down here and, oh my, look at all that red, right? Cleveland is really struggling against that splitter. And then if we look into his next most thrown pitch, the slider, it's just kind of more of the same. The curveball, the changeup as well. Now, they are seeing that cutter, and they are seeing that sinker well, right? But look at that. It's only throwing that 0.6% of the time and 0.4% of the time. So, not the best look there. And if we pull up the dashboard, and don't forget, you can access this dashboard that Ev has put together by simply clicking the link in the description to become a member for only $2.99. And then you get access to this. It's updated daily with breakdowns of each and every game. It's a beautiful thing, guys. It's a beautiful thing. But anyways, if we look over here at Shota, we're just drawn to all that green, man. He's been pretty damn good on the year, right? If we scroll down the Lively, he's looking pretty solid as well. Just a little red over here against left-handed pitchers. We see that walk rate and that FIP highlighted in red, right? And that FIP here, that FIP there, that just stands for fielding independent pitching. And what that statistic measures is a pitcher's effectiveness while looking at what the pitcher has most control of over in the game. Very similar to an ERA, but just specific more to the pitcher. And eliminates plays involving the defense, focusing on strikeouts, walks, and home runs instead. Like I said, things that the pitcher has control over. So yeah, man, looking at this, you see all that green up there? Ben Lively looking good too. Ben has looked good on the Nerfies, like I've said for the year, so I feel good about this Nerfie here, but I also felt really good about that Mariners and Mets Nerfie, man, so I am treading lightly on all of the Nerfies right now for sure. And the next game I'm looking at is going to be the Blue Jays and the Angels, and we're looking at the YRFI for this one. We got a 9:38 opening pitch time. The winds are projected to be blowing out. Weak, but out at 8 miles per hour, so hopefully those winds pick up for us and do us a little bit of a favor. The Blue Jays are coming in batting 239, that's 19th. Against right-handed pitchers, 241, that's 17th. And in the first inning, 264, that jumps them all the way up to 5th. Then we have Davis Daniel on the mound, a right-handed pitcher for LA, and his YRFI record is 3-2 on the year. An ERA of 6.04, first inning whip of 240, and a first inning opponent batting average of 417. Not the best numbers, right? But good numbers when we're looking at a YRFI. Now we have the Angels batting 238, that is 21st. First inning they are batting 225th, that's 23rd, and then against right-handed pitchers, they're batting 232, that is 22nd. We have Bowden Francis, a right-handed pitcher on the mound for Toronto. He is also 3-2 to the YRFI on the year. His first inning whip is sitting at 160. First inning opponent batting average 300. His ERA 5.44. Now the thing that I like the most for the YRFI in this game, the stat that I have found, has that Francis has given up 4 home runs in the first inning alone in just 5 starts. I like our cause here. Next game that I'm looking at is going to be the Pirates and the Padres. Looking at the YRFI in that one as well. Have a 9:40 opening pitch time. Now the winds are projected to be blowing from right to left, just over 7 miles per hour, so nothing that's going to play a factor into this game really. The Pirates their bats have not been the best. They're only batting 235, 24th in baseball. The first inning that drops to 210, that's 28th in the league. Then against right-handed pitchers, 231, that's only 24th. We have Joe Musgrave on the mound for San Diego. He is a right-handed pitcher. His YRFI record is sitting at 5-5. His ERA 5.66, and his first inning whip 230. First inning opponent batting average 386. Once again, not the best numbers, but damn good numbers when we're looking at a YRFI here, right? The Padres are batting 266. That's first in baseball. In the first inning, 242. That's 14th. But against left-handed pitchers, that does drop to 243. That's 19th overall on the year. We have Marco Gonzalez, a left-handed pitcher on the mound for Pittsburgh. His YRFI record's only 2-5 overall, but he's got an ERA sitting at 4.55, first inning whip of 171, and a first inning opponent batting average sitting at 3.23. Let's pop over here to Ev's Dash one more time, and we're just immediately pulled to all this red, right? Look at Marco Gonzalez, just a bunch of red. Same for Joe Musgrove as well. Not the best numbers on the year for him. But, the thing that we talked about there was San Diego's numbers. They haven't looked the best against lefties, right? But if we slide on over here to the right and look at them over the last 30 days batting against lefties, that has jumped from 19th to 12th. So that does help our cause here for a YRFI. And like I said, man, kind of just hanging our hat on these Padres bats. Even in the last 30 games, they are ranked 30th overall with batting average, and first on the year. So that's where we're looking at here as far as a YRFI is concerned. So guys, that's going to wrap it up here for another Nerfy and YRFI video. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you found it helpful or useful in any kind of way, please do not forget to smash the like button down below and hit subscribe if you have not already. That way you don't miss out on any of the content that we're dropping over here daily at the Guy Boston Sports Channel. Hope we have a great day today, guys. Like I said, man, hopefully we're coming with that right hook and then the left uppercut to get the book stumbling just a little bit, man, because they've had your boy laid out with the count multiple times here in this heavyweight fight. But I'm trying to bounce back, man. I won't go down without a fight. So hopefully today's that day, man. Let's get that sweep. Let's get that sweep. All right. I'll see you guys on the next video, man. Have a great day. Bet responsibly. Have a good one.